Jesus feeds a crowd. A Bible story told from John chapter 6, verses 1 to 15. Jesus and his disciples crossed the Sea of Galilee. They stepped onto the shore near a little seaside town called Bethsaida. And suddenly, there were people everywhere. "I'm blind, Jesus," cried out a man in the crowd. "They say that you can help me see." "I'm lame, Jesus," said a woman. "They say you can help me walk." "My dad is deaf, Jesus," a boy shouted. "They say that you can help him hear." One man called out louder than them all. "You can do anything, Jesus!" The crowd was huge and growing bigger every minute. So Jesus and his disciples climbed up the side of the mountain that towered over the town, and the crowd followed right behind. A woman stuck her head out of the window. "What's going on?" she asked. "Are they giving something away?" "Looks more like a parade to me," said her neighbour. "Oi! Watch out for those flower pots." When Jesus reached the top, he sat down and looked back at the crowd. There were thousands of people now, all over the mountainside. "Is that thunder I hear?" a man asked. "No, it's my stomach," said his friend. "I'm hungry, Mum," said a girl. "Sorry, dear," said her mum. "I didn't think to pack any food." "Jesus can do anything," said that man again. "He'll sort it." Then Jesus turned to Philip, one of his disciples, and asked him a question. "These people look hungry, Philip. Any idea where we can buy bread for them all?" "Buy bread for them all?" Philip replied. "That would cost a couple of 100 denarii, at least." "When I was a fisherman," said Peter, "I only made 1 denarius a day. So 200 is like half a year's wages," James calculated. "We don't have that kind of money." And then Andrew spoke up. There was a boy standing next to him. "We do have this lad's lunch, though," he said. 5 barley loaves and a couple of fish. It's not much, I know, but it's a start." Jesus smiled. He knew exactly what he was about to do, and 5 loaves and a couple of fish would be plenty. He told his disciples to sit everybody down on the grass. He thanked God for the bread and the fish. Then he started to break it into pieces. The more Jesus broke up the bread and the fish, the more there was. His disciples passed it round, up and down the mountainside. Everybody had as much as they could eat, and more. For when the people had eaten their fill, there were 12 baskets full left over. "Couldn't eat another bite," said a woman, patting her tummy. "Brrr," went her husband. "What did I say?" shouted that man again. "Jesus can do anything." "How many do you reckon we fed?" asked Peter. "Been trying to keep track," said his brother Andrew. "Gave up at 5,000. The people were so amazed by what Jesus had done that they couldn't stop talking about him. "God promised he would send us a special prophet one day," one man said. "His chosen one, his Messiah," said a woman. "Jesus can do anything," a voice shouted above the crowd once more. "He must be the one. Let's make him our king." But Jesus didn't want that. He knew the people were only excited because he had fed them. So, leaving his disciples behind, he climbed higher up the mountain and went off to find a place where he could be alone.